Before logging into Lighthouse 4, you must register your account and create your credentials to log in. Harbortouch automatically sent you a registration email to your inbox that will allow you to create your credentials. Once you fill out the form, navigate to lh.harbortouch.com and enter your username and password. After logging in, you will log directly into the dashboard. The first time you log in, the Help dialog will appear, which will give you a quick tutorial of Lighthouse 4. You can press the Skip button at any time and the tutorial will clear. The dashboard provides us with an overview of the account. First, you'll see the business's financial overview. Information such as the gross sales, net sales, taxes, voids, cash payments, credit card payments, and discounts are populated on the dashboard's financial overview. Typically, the last business day will load by default, but you have the ability to change the date range to week to date, last week, month to date, last month, year to date, last year, and current business day by selecting the drop-down on the right-hand side. Underneath the financial overview is the processing detail section. The processing detail information shows both batches and deposits for the appropriate date range. If the business has multiple locations, select the drop-down on the right-hand side to change locations. Underneath the location selector, you have the ability to change your date range to last business day, current business day, week to date, last week, month to date, and last month. The processing detail is broken into two separate categories. The batch category will show batch details broken down by card type, debit, EBT, and returns. Additionally, you can press the arrow next to a particular date to see a list of cards in that batch. You'll be able to see the amount, authorization number, and if the cards were swiped or manually entered. The deposits category will break down all deposits during that given time period. It will display the date the batch was processed, the date the funds will be available in the merchant's checking account, the routing number, the last four numbers of the checking account, and the total amount of the batch. The Locations tab allows you to manage the POS, view additional credit card information, and register and manage online ordering with any location that you have here with Harbortouch. The location can be changed using the drop-down on the top left. Once you select a location, it will load pertinent information about the business. The box on the top left shows your merchant ID, business name, address, phone number, and email. The Employee Status field gives you a quick screenshot of who's currently clocked in, hours worked, and elapsed time. The Terminal Status field gives you a snapshot of the brain's connectivity. If the brain is offline, assistance from technical support may be required. The Open Tickets field will show any tickets that are currently open in the system. The Closed Tickets field will show you how many tickets have been closed for the current business day. Labor Percentage gives you your current labor percentage for the current hour. The labor percentage is calculated by dividing the total wages by the net sales for the current hour. The Monthly Statement option allows you to print any prior statements. Simply select the month and year and press View Statement. Additionally, the merchant's 1099-K will display when available. The past 7 days of batches allows you to see a line graph of your past 7 days of credit card batches. If you hover over the line, you can see the exact amount of that batch. The Manage POS tab gives you the ability to manage your menu and employees. The Manage Employees function allows you to edit and add employee details. You'll have the ability to switch between active and inactive employees. The plus button on the top right allows you to enter a new employee. The name and PIN are required. When you're finished adding information about the employee, press Save Employee. When editing an employee, press the pencil icon next to the employee that you want to edit. After you add or edit an employee, the changes will take effect immediately on the POS system. The Customize Menu tool allows you to make immediate changes directly to your POS system. The categories and menu items are designed to look very similar to your POS system. When you select a category, it will show you the menu items within that category and give you the ability to edit the information about that category. When you select an item, you'll have the ability to edit information about the item. You can create a new category by pressing the plus button next to the categories. Additionally, you can create a new menu item by pressing the plus button next to the menu items section. Customize item groups will give you a list of item groups in the system. You can edit an item group by selecting an item group. You have the ability to make any changes, then press the Save button. If you need to add a new item group, press the plus button. Enter the required information and press Save. Choices and choice sets gives you the ability to edit your choices and choice sets in the POS. The first section on the left is the choice sets on the POS. When you select a choice set, the choices in that set will populate, and any of the settings associated with that choice set. The settings that are available to edit are the same settings available on the POS. You can use the choice set details, options, choices in set, and items to toggle between settings. When you select a choice, select the plus button next to the choices option and create a new choice set. The blank options are available to edit. When creating a new choice set, select the plus button next to choices. Whenever making changes, be sure to press Save. The Report section gives you an opportunity to select specific reports regarding your business's operation and financials. The data between Lighthouse and the Harbortouch POS never stops syncing, so you'll always receive real-time reporting. Use the drop-down options in the top left to select which software you want to display or processing reports. Additionally, use the location selector to show reports from one or many locations. Select the report that you want to view and select a time period you want to view the report for. If you select a custom time period, the time and date will highlight and become active to select your custom date and time range. Press Generate Report and your report data will be generated to display on your device. The Download button allows you to save the report in a CSV, Excel, or PDF format. The Print option will put the report into a printer-friendly format, which can print on a full-size printer. The Subscribe option gives you the option of having the report generate and arrive automatically to an email's inbox on a monthly, weekly, or daily basis. Select whether you're sending POS reports or processing statements, the report you want to send, the email address, frequency, day of month for monthly reports, day of week for weekly reports, last or current business day for daily reports, the time, location, and format. When you set up the subscription properly, press Subscribe. This tool can be used to send your account reports to yourself, an ownership group, or management on a recurring basis. The Support tab shows your contact paths to receive support from our 24/7 customer service and technical support teams. It will show both technical support and customer service numbers and extensions for your particular product. The Create a Ticket section allows you to submit a support ticket to technical support or customer service. First, select which department is associated with the ticket. For instance, if you have a billing question, select Customer Service. If you're having an issue with a standalone terminal, select Technical Support. If you need POS Technical Support, select POS Technical Support. Use the Merchant ID drop-down to select the location needing assistance if you have multiple locations. Enter the subject pertaining to your question and include as much detail as possible in the description. Press Submit to submit the ticket to Harbortouch. Active Tickets allows you to view any active tickets that are currently being serviced. Use the arrow on the right-hand side to change locations. The specific ticket will show the date the ticket was originally submitted to Harbortouch. Use the arrow associated with a specific ticket to view information about the ticket and any dialogue on the ticket. You have the ability to respond to Harbortouch or make additional comments by using the Add a Comment field and pressing Submit. The Settings function can be accessed by selecting the icon on the far right and selecting Settings. The Settings function allows the business to manage their Lighthouse account tools. The Accounts page allows you to update the first name, last name, and email. Press Update Account when complete. The Password field allows you to update your current Lighthouse password. The Preferences field allows you to update information about the business and reporting. The End of Day field allows the business to select the time the business report stopped reporting for a business day and roll over to the next. Start of the week indicates when the merchant starts a new business week for labor reporting. Display Chart or Table allows you to select whether the financial overview is displayed in a table or chart format. The Last Business Day and Current Business Day option allows you to select whether the reports pull current data or yesterday's data by default. The time zone settings affect how your reports are run if your business is in a different time zone. If you're physically located in the Eastern time zone, but your business is located in the Western time zone, the reports will generate based on the Eastern time zone settings. Change your time zone to the West Coast to have your reports generate based on the business's location and not your physical location. Once a user saves the time zone, Lighthouse 4 will no longer pull the reports based on your physical location, but the location that you saved. The location setting allows a business to add additional locations if the owner has multiple businesses with Harbortouch POS systems. The merchant simply needs to type in the new MID and the last four of their Social Security number or tax ID to confirm ownership. The Subscriptions tab is a one-stop shop for managing your subscriptions. The plus button allows you to create a new subscription. Subscriptions give you the option of having the report generate and arrive automatically to an email's inbox on a monthly, weekly, or daily basis. Select whether you're sending POS reports or processing statements, the report you want to send, the email address, frequency, day of month for monthly reports, day of week for weekly reports, last or current business day for daily reports, the time, locations, and format. When you set up the subscription properly, press Subscribe. This tool can be used to send your account reports to yourself, an ownership group, or management on a recurring basis.